Good evening. Thank you for tuning in. You are tuning in with Enchantress, the Babbler, aka Jennifer Molina, author of The Darker Night Light of My Soul, Volume 1 Love Bites, available for purchase and download on Amazon.com. So I have a couple of minutes before I have to go. So I figured, part of all of this is honoring this inner elixir, this inner rhyme, this inner shrine that we have inside, like honoring the seeds that are implanted in me. And so I've been wanting to share some of my poetry from my blog, you see, on here. And then I'm just also looking around my room, because when I look around my room, I have things that I write that I find, either I make up the affirmation for myself, or it's an affirmation that I've come across that resonates with me at this moment in time. And so 111 I just saw, I implement it in my life. These are the habits that we are seeding into it's like interbreeding, something that may not be the first initial reaction from me that can be due to conditioning, so whatever. So it's, I receive all that I need and more than I can imagine. I mean, that's like wonderful, right? So I know I write a lot of, if you do follow my blog, and if you have known me for many a year, and just any of the writing that I have shared over the years, I can go pretty dark to what others may perceive. But that's just a part of the artist in me, who speaks in such ways, in the dramatic ways, as if I told you that if you watched the episode that I shared, which was the 10 things you can know about Enchantress the Babbler, one of the very things is that I am dramatic. Always have been. And so it's just the way that it is. So just imagine, how I allow my drama to be expressed. It's like this gateway, you see. So no matter how you perceive, the artist in me is finally comfortable with me to be able to share so freely. And even still, some things that I share, you see, are not easy, you see. None of this is easy. That's why, when I engage with others that are out there doing, their own thing, it gets me emotional, because I know, and blessings to you in all that you do. And may, peace be with you. May success, abundance follow you. May all your dreams come true. But you must align with you. And even in this part of my own journey of what is happening here, the consciousness levels of what is occurring here, even with sharing my art so dear that I hold so near, here, getting real with the elements of a lot of things, and just what also a lot of this also brings. And so, I'm still gonna keep always intuitively going with my flow. And so I'm hitting record because I have a few minutes here to go. So, so writing about I've had, like I said, when I've shared certain things, I felt attacked again, defense mechanisms always are going to come up. These are the times that we get to learn what's up, you know what I mean? So, understand that there's been a lot of reflecting, introspecting, getting through. Like I said, it's not just something that I talk about, it's something that I be about. You know what I mean? There's nothing that you're gonna tell me that's gonna let me think any differently, knowing the freaking fire I walk on, and get through. Burnt up, I regenerate. You know what I'm saying? So, art is one way to go. I am a very big advocate for art. Period. no matter what form it comes in. Rather be it in art than freaking for real. If you want to go the dark pattern-y route, like, you know what I mean? So, yeah. And I'm not saying I'm, like, anyways. I don't know what I was saying. Breathe that out too. So yeah, so like I said, enchantingbabble.blogspot.com. People ask me why I don't change it. You know, I just like simplicity. And when I started Blogger, it was just something, it was a simple format that I got, and that all you had to do was just post and stuff like that. And so that works for me. And you know, and then now I have a nice little, you know, viewing, following, you know, response rate, that it's great. And so I like Blogger. Whatever. You know? Maybe I shouldn't like Blogger. Well, you know. Anyways. So, well, look at what's bad for your heart is good for your art. That's something I shared on one of my posts out here. So I started something actually that is growing within me, that it's embarking on this new seed of anonymous breed of oracle wonderlands that are being shared. And it's the collective oracle wonderland readings. And what this is about is, I'm just going to read a little bit of what I wrote. I am going to begin to start posting once again in the Oracle Wonderland tab available here inside of Enchanting Babble. I feel strongly, intuitively guided to flow into this realm I feel drawn to further explore. Nurturing this into something more requires my own watering. Inside of this collective Oracle Wonderland, cow, as you can get now the imagery of the cow that I found in my previous video that I shared on Enchantress, the Babbler, on YouTube, here, and there, and everywhere. Inside of this collective Oracle Wonderland will be random tarot oracle style messages created for Anonymous. Okay? However the story and whatever the read, these are divine articles to further enlighten us all on this cosmic journey of discovery. However Spirit moves, Oracle, to be shared will be how it will be shared. So please note that these oracles will be kept inside of there, because I also have a little tab that says Oracle Wonderland, so you can click on the tab and get the latest. On Enchanting Babble over here on Blogger, you click the tab, it's up there by the home, about, wild imaginings, Amazon, and then there's the tab Oracle Wonderland, and here you'll have the latest update of this anonymous read that I am explaining to you here too, planting further seeds of this collective Oracle Wonderland mad cow infusions. So anyways, however the story and whatever the read, these are divine articles to further enlighten us all on this cosmic journey of discovery. However Spirit moves oracle to be shared will be how it will be shared. Random and serving purpose with intuitive care. So please note, these oracles will be kept inside of there, protected and held in light and love for all anonymous receivers out there. Introducing collective oracles for Anonymous. So is Anonymous you? I don't know, you let me know, boo. Okay, let's further explore what Anonymous means along these oracle lines. These quantum oracles are for you whom remain anonymous. If any of these oracles apply, resonate with you in any way, or you feel drawn to it in some kind of way outside of these ways, it's like, whoa, something is there, you see. But that doesn't say that here. This is just me babbling. I still have a couple more minutes, guys. Okay, so let's see. Let's further explore what Anonymous means along these oracle lines. These quantum oracles are for you whom remain anonymous. If any of these oracles apply, resonate with you in any way. Anonymous just might be you too. It may be just for you and only you. Lucky you. If it resonates, this is your first clue. Anonymous is a piece too, okay? Of this greater parts that makes up this quantumly dynamic and awesome whole, okay? Anonymous applies to anyone, no matter gender, race, age, creed, deed, plead, street, read. I said it so upside down, but you get what I mean. These messages are meant for those of you the messages touch in some way mind, body, heart, and soul, infusing this whole. These energy management style stories, oracles, messages reveal themselves to me for you, and I ensure their divine delivery being received to you, especially designed for you. And I thank you for coming through. So just make sure to check that out, you know, see what that's all about. I'm learning as I go, you know what I mean? So I wrote one today that I have to, I guess, read back later on even too in some way, because I'm like, what does this poem say? So, you know, I gotta decipher it too in my own way. Sometimes I just let it go because I got my own things that, you know, I'm working at and growing. You know, I can't get stuck at every single art piece or thing that exudes from me, except what calls out to me, you see. Understanding that I receive all that I need and more than I can imagine. And my imagine is great. So, you know, there's not a debate about that. So, yeah, so check that out. It's pretty cool. And it's growing. It's something that, like I said, I love writing. So, it's a baby of mine. Still have a couple of more minutes of time. It's grad. Okay, so here I share everything. Like, so on my blog, you'll be able to, you know, get these YouTube videos and stuff I post on Instagram, stuff I post on my Facebook, whatever the case may be, because this is all part of me sharing, and these are the outlets that I have, the stage that I have to be able to express these artistic lands that come from within me somewhere. You know, I come out to play sometimes. But okay, so I also did share the angelic number 2121, as I said I would in the previous video here, and I gave the link to the Joanne Scribes. But I just found it interesting that because sometimes I just, like, when I post that, I don't get to, like, let it sink in yet because I'm in the middle of doing, like, 50 million other things. So later on, I get to look forward to what I already did on my to-do list to read back to me, to let me reflect, to meditate, you know, before I, you know, continue on. These are things that, you know, I do for me too. Like, you know, it's not just to be this vessel that sees empty, though, too. For we are meant to fill within, because we got to go in for our own wins, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so angel number 2121 encourages you to learn how to truly trust your own inner knowings and heed its message. Do the work to know yourself better, okay? Honestly, know the good and bad in yourself. Okay, identify your path in life and know what your true values, principles, goals, and needs are. So see how that alignment by far is in alignment with what it is that I be sharing with you all. So, like, how dope is that for me to see that later on when I go and I see the number that I shared, angel number 2121, 21, 21, okay, 2121, however you want to look at this. This is just fun, okay? You gotta find your fun on this journey, okay? Alright, so be honest with yourself. View your life objectively. That's like the best thing that you can do for you, you know, in every single way. You got to be objective without taking things so personally, because you got to get real with your inner appeal and know what it is that, you know, you're going to put into effect out there. If not, what are you vibrating? What are you cycling? What are you sharing? What are you spreading on this damn planet? Like, are you conscious enough of that? Because you know what? I gotta share this planet with you. Okay? Let's think this through. Okay? Okay? So be honest with yourself. View your life objectively and use your awareness to move forward by making the damn right choices for your damn future. Okay? But being present and let go of the future, because you gotta let it go. I know that this seems like, you know, how do you do that? If you're doing it for your future, know that you're doing it for your future, but you're living now. let go of the future somehow, but know that whatever it is that you see right now, whatever you feel, whatever you vibrate, whatever you marinate, whatever you're baking, whatever you're making for your future, okay? But if you're so focused on your future that you're not in your present, what you think is going to be, who you going to be in that future that you made? Empty vessel, here I lay, after all, this, life is so sad on these lands. I'm so lonely. You know? Here. Okay? Let's get real with our deals. Okay? Be honest with yourself, view your life objectively, and use your awareness to move forward by making the right choices for your future. Begin to understand yourself and your life's journey, and read the signposts ahead, which will become clearer and clearer. Okay? Synchronicity. Vibing with you. Aligning with you. Magic is you. Okay? Angel number 21. Blah, blah, blah. Angel number 2121 indicates that your thoughts are like seeds. Oh my God, were we not talking about seeds? That are about to sprout and are a sign that things will be going on your desired direction. Like, can I get a clitoris erection? Inappropriate, I know. But that's okay. There may be some wonderful opportunities or new directions to take that will lead to fulfillment and personal happiness. The message is to keep the faith, knowing that the universe and your angels are behind you all the way. Awesome. That's all I have to say. Angel number 2121 also reminds you to be grateful. Yes. Amen. Can I get a amen? Okay? For all the blessings in your life and for those yet to come. And if you still can't see any blessings that are bestowed onto we all, no matter what shakeups and breakups and catastrophes and tragedies that have occurred, there are so many blessings. Don't get me emotional, guys. There are so many blessings that if you can freaking think of it right now, I suggest that you take a freaking paper right now, and pretend that somebody is like pulling on your ear, tugging on your ear, energetically. I'm tugging on your ear. Write down 10 things that you can think of right now that you should be damn grateful for. And if you can't think of nothing, you better not go to sleep. So, by the ear. Okay, you are responsible for your own thoughts and actions, and the things you think, say, and do will come back to either bless or haunt you. Therefore, this isn't, I didn't write this. I know this sounds like me, that I'm speaking because it sounds like me, something I would say. But this was from Joanne Scribe's, blog thing that I shared on my blog thing. Anyways, I gotta pretty much wrap this up soon. Okay. Alright, here we go. There may be some wonderful opportunities. Blah, blah, blah. I read that already. Here we go. Alright, you are responsible for your own thoughts and actions, and the things you think, say, and do will come back to either bite you in the ass, hug and embrace you, okay? Therefore, ensure that you send out only the highest and most positive of energies. When you express an attitude of gratitude, oh my God, don't I be hashtagging that? Oh my God, attitude of gratitude is my choice of attitude. I'm saying it so wrong, but attitude of gratitude, okay? You manifest even more blessings into your life, and that's not why you should be doing it either. Because I had to think about that. Again, we have to break these things all down, and I had to get real with me somehow. I'm like, okay, am I only being grateful because I know that the inner root of me knows that in that kind of attitude of state of being, I'm going to be receiving? Because if that's the case, then what you think you vibrating? A lot? And you doing it for all the wrong reasons? Which defeats the whole freaking purpose? So, I had to be real with that. How real are you with that? Are you only grateful because you know that that's the right way to be? Is that the only reason? Well, then I suggest you go a little bit deeper. Okay? Attitude of gratitude. And this was on Sacred Scribes angelnumbers.blogspot.com for angel number 2121. Okay? Which is awesome. And I think that I have to start going. So I'm just want to thank you for coming through. And, you know, this is amazing. All of this is amazing. And please do check out my blog. That would be a cool thing for you to do. But that wasn't the poem. Wait, wasn't there a poem that I wanted to share? I don't know. Something. Oh, I gotta sneeze. I also wrote about emotional triggers. Something that I shared about something that was emotionally triggered in me. I shared the conversation so that you can all see and apply it for you in whatever way that you can apply it for you to see the greater picture at this here. That we are all emotionally triggered, and if we're going to be conscious about our waves, then we got to be conscious about our ways. And some of our habits, you know, they're not helpful. I like this poem. Somebody shared it on Instagram. I shared it. Madam Toro Guy on Instagram shared. Somebody named J. Warren Welch wrote this. But I love it. Many years ago, I had an enlightenment experience where I understood how connected we all are. When the acid wore off, I realized I don't really want to be connected to most of you motherfuckers. So I hashtag motherfuckers. What are we to raise? What are we to do to raise your vibration, elevations, United Nations communications? Like, what are we gonna do? All right, I don't want to talk about that because that gets me upset. That's one. But yeah, so I mean, make sure to check out my blog. I do want to talk more about certain things that I share because it gets to open up the platform out there, and even, you know, go deeper. Because like I said, these are all connecting us together in so many different ways, and so many ways for me of just putting it all together, you see. The poem that I wrote, one of the latest poems that I wrote the other day, March 11th, When a Narcissist Returns, Poetry Solutions. This was in regards to me thinking about smoking a cigarette, and so that's what I wanted to share. And then after that, we gotta get out of here. I gotta go. Okay, so I thought we were done. No! How dare he just show up out of the blue and taunt me because he thinks that it's cool. Sadistic games. Such a fool. I am so over you. So much so that you have been forever replaced. So get out of my face with all your sugar-coated lies. Is it really fun to endanger people's lives? Is it really fun to drive someone else out of their mind? He is crazy if he believes that for 1 second that I am missing any of his shitty shit stains. For his vibrations is an abomination. And if he rings my bell one more time, I am gonna ninja kick his ass off my property. He has till the count of 3 to flee. Okay? There will be no stopping me from righteous decrees. Roots are we is me. And he must have forgot how ballless he truly is. Okay? I mean, look at him. He has no balls. So not too sure why he fakes so many jokes. Because he was never equipped to beat any of that. His vibrations are super whack. Made to attack. Till he met the warrior and she is me. Healing me. Mindfully. For you have infiltrated your funky smells for quite some time. Peace existing within my shrine. Gifts from the divine. And if it ain't nothing that costs a dime, that is priceless existing within me. That not you or anybody needs to see or know. But truth sometimes feels left out in the cold, so there you go. Once upon a hypnotized tower, she allowed for him to rule her world. Forgetting the fire in she, I'll admit, I felt weak in all of his deceit. With you, I was apparently unwell. And here you come, Mr. Carifreco, Like, you got it like that. Irritable I am, still healing through. Trigger is you. The prison and poison that attaches itself to me. With you anywhere near, my body's still detoxing. You. Flames are her births. Stay out of my way before you get burned. Put the cigarette butts out. Smokers Anonymous, right? Anywho, that's what I gotta do. Gotta go. Thank you for coming through. Namaste. Come again.